Nothing brings out the holiday spirit in all of us like the sparkle of lights on a winter's night. They literally make the season bright. And with all the challenges we've faced in 2020, everyone could use a little extra holiday cheer. So Lex18 reached out to you to help us find some of the best displays around the Bluegrass. And you delivered in a big way. From historic to high-tech to heartwarming. And the house on everyone's must-see list, including Santa. So pour some hot cocoa, sit back, and watch who's making this Christmas brighter than ever.
From Lex18, this is Best of the Bluegrass Holiday Lights Edition, presented by Commonwealth Credit Union.
Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm Jennifer Palumbo, and we are so glad you are joining us for this Best of the Bluegrass Holiday Lights Edition, brought to you by Commonwealth Credit Union. We wanted to find some of the most festive lights displays to brighten your holiday. If you're Christmas cruising this year, you must include the White Christmas House on your list. Located on Shinaway Drive in Lexington, owners Ron and Linda Turner never disappoint sightseers on the hunt for lavish lights.
Somebody asked me the other day, why are you going to do this during this pandemic? I said, well, better you tell me why not? Why not? And I said, we're going to make it brighter and more shiny, more glamour, more clear. It's going to float like a marshmallow.
But we started with our first grandchild, Ashley, and the excitement for that little girl, we thought, man, we need to really start doing this for all the other little kids. And so that's what started 28 years ago, and we've been doing it every year since.
Of course, every year with LED lights, it makes things a little bit easier, and it doesn't blow up our service as bad. So anyway, but we've added and added and added.
And you did a beautiful job doing it.
Yeah. Now, she does the inside, and so it takes, of course, a lot of bucket trucks. It takes about 650 hours. And you take 4 guys, 50 hours a week, times 3.5 weeks. And Santa Claus here is the one who helps put up the lights every year. So, so he's here tonight visiting us and so forth. Every night, I think
Thursday to Sunday.
To Sunday,
Santa
he's always
will
visiting
come to
us.
visit everybody. You know, we get so many letters and cards. As you see, we have a mailbox out there. People let us know what we can do to make it better and more cheerful. But it seems like every one of them mentions it makes them smile, it makes them laugh.
And the meaning of Christmas.
And I think that's the purpose. What do they say? A smile is worth a million. And I guess that's what it is. The hugs and kisses you see out here is just amazing. To see family hug each other and the laughter of all these kids. They bring their pets and, you know, they hang out and they dance and sing it to the music, and a lot of pictures, a lot of people have gotten engaged here on the steps, and so it's a wonderful sight. It really is. We love it. I mean, it starts at 5:30 and it doesn't stop till 10 o'clock at night. I mean, it's just nonstop. So you know that this is getting everybody out and to be in together with their family, outdoors.
Well, we love everybody. Merry Christmas, and
want to wish everybody great health
and stay safe.
Christmas and keep a smile on your face.
Yes, and hope. We'll get through it. We'll get through it together.
Take a drive down Harrodsburg Road and you'll see an elaborate display of flashing candy canes, a giant snowman, and Christmas lights strung all around Lexington Fire Station number 20. This has been a tradition dating back to 2006, and it continues to grow.
The Christmas light show that you see behind me started back in 2006 when several firefighters and officers who were assigned here took it upon themselves to buy 15,000 Christmas lights and give a display. At the time, it was just Christmas lights. We didn't have music like we do now. We didn't have changing things. It was just strictly 15,000 Christmas lights. They paid for it out of their own pocket, more as a way to give back to the community. We use this as a big event to collect toys for our toy program that I just mentioned. And so this is a great way for us as the firefighters, as the fire department, to give back to the community that continues to give every year to kids who need it. The crews that are assigned to Station 20, and we even get some neighboring stations to come over and help, but it is a firefighter level driven event, and it is very proudly supported by the administration, by our Fraternal Order of Firefighters, our union, and obviously the community. It's awesome. I know that the crews here, they start 4 to 6 weeks in advance, probably mid-October, in order to have this show ready Thanksgiving night. There's absolutely a musical element. What we do is there's what we call the brain. It's essentially a computer and a system that runs the lights and the music. You can tune your radio to 91.1 or 911, 91.1 radio station FM, and it will cycle through songs that correlate to what the lights are doing attached to the station. The response is great. It's very positive. As you can see, we have multiple cars sitting in our driveway, or what we call our apron, right now. The other night, I actually drove by and it was double parked, and we were overflowing into the West Banco parking lot across the street, and it's a very popular event from Thanksgiving all the way through the new year. We hope everybody has a safe holiday season. We hope, remember fire safety. We hope that you have working smoke alarms in your home, because they do save lives. Remember to water your Christmas tree and get rid of it as soon as the holidays are over. That will reduce your fire risk. Sleep with your bedroom doors closed, because that serves as a barrier between a fire, should there be one in your home. And we just appreciate the community support. The kids greatly appreciate it, and we're grateful.
The first year they started out with 15,000 lights. By 2010, it had grown to 40,000, and this year it's estimated there are more than 60,000 lights on display. It's a spectacular sight to see on Mount McKinley Drive. The home is decked out an animated light display synchronized with your favorite holiday tunes.
In 2006, I got a little blinking box at Lowe's, like everybody probably gets who gets into the hobby. And 2007 kind of aggravated my older brother with it. In 2008, he passed, so I went animated. So doing this my 14th year. My family's always decorated, and as growing up as a child, we would always go up to a house on Playwood and look at the lights, and I always thought Santa Claus was there. So I've always just stepped up the game, and each year I've got bigger and better and bigger and better. It is what it is now. The heat miser is new, and the fan is new. The swirls are new. The heat miser is my favorite from this year. A lot of people don't know who he is. He's from The Year Without a Santa Claus. Got the mega tree, I got the pixel tree, I've got the ribbon tree, the twinkle tree, a fan, a matrix, Frosty, and a heat miser. Right, invite everybody out, your families, friends, neighbors, home, your cousins, aunts, uncles, whoever else you got. Come out here and throw a can in the barrel. Let's kind of fill up Matt's living room this year. That'd be awesome. We're pretty close to it. I've had to move my drum set, so the amount of food that we've gained this year is just unbelievable. The barrel's full right now, and it's just awesome to be able to do this. It makes me feel really good, I'm saying, that I don't see very many people often trying to give back twice to the community, not once, just twice, with the food drive and with the lights. There's lots of displays going around in Lexington that I think are fabulous, and it's awesome that people else are trying to get back with the Christmas displays. When you pull up down the street, turn to 88.5 and you start hearing the music as you're pulling up. Once you pull up, it gets more clear and sounding, and as you go around the street, you can still hear the music, so once you come back down, you know what you're expecting with the lights. It's all on a computer program called X-Lights. It's a free software that anybody's welcome to download, and you just kind of got to put each piece in the right order and make it all communicate. Everybody's been stuck in the house, and if you're with your family, you're already stuck there with them. So go in the car, come out looking at Christmas lights. Like I said, I've tried to step it up, bring it bigger, some more smiles and more oohs. It's just been fun doing it. I love getting back to Lexington with COVID this year. This is a gift to be able to give back the kids' faces and the smiles and the people's reactions. The Santa in the windows is, like I said, that's their favorite thing. You can hear the kids out in the cars, "Hey Santa," screaming at Santa, and it's awesome. Especially just know you're making a lifelong memory for somebody and putting a smile on somebody's face who could have had a really rough year, you know, with the COVID situation. And financially, it's free. Come on out, Mount McKinley Lights, just like my shirt says, 2956 Mount McKinley Lights.
Coming up, see a kaleidoscope of sparkling lights and displays at Buffalo Trace Distillery in Frankfort, or walk the grounds at Shaker Village and experience the magic of the holidays. This and more as we continue our Best of the Bluegrass Holiday Lights Edition, brought to you by Commonwealth Credit Union.
Deck the halls with bows of holly.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
From our family to yours, we wish you peace and joy this holiday season.